What time is it? Why are we up at 2:30 in the morning?
So we're trying to climb Prusik Peak.
Woohoo!
It's taking serious motivation right now. I'll tell you that much.
We're hoping that our early start pays off with an early return.
Yep. So, yeah. Hopefully the next time you see me, I'll be a little bit more excited and we'll be out in the woods somewhere.
I think the next time they see us, we'll be 5 hours into a hike. So I doubt we'll be as excited as we are now even.
But we're doing it.
We're doing it one way or another.
Yeah.
We start hiking at what time? 4:20?
4:25.
4:25? Getting an early start at the trail. Hopefully, if we do some of it by headlamp now, we'll not have to do as much by headlamp tonight. So it's 6:50. We've been hiking for about 2.5 hours. We're starting to get into the sunlight up here. I don't know how many miles we've come, but we gained about 3,500 feet of elevation. So I think we're doing pretty good so far. Not quite yet to any of the lakes, but definitely come up a couple of hills. It's okay, we'll edit. It does kind of wiggle a little.
Yeah, it does. Feels like it's not going to be around.
And the dismount?
Too long.
Haha. Almost.
Almost. But it's very beautiful. And I'm ready to eat a granola bar.
So it took us about 5 hours to get to Lake Vivian from the parking lot. I'm not sure with the mileage, but elevation wise, we gain about 5,400 feet to get here. So about 1,000 feet an hour. It's our first view of Prusik. Supposedly there's a climber's trail that goes directly there, but we kind of want to see more of the enchantments and don't want to get lost. So we're just going to follow the main trail on the left side of this lake over to Prusik Pass. Of course, no trip to the enchantments would be complete without goats. So just to help us remember the spot too. But also for documentary purposes, this is where we ditch probably about half of our gear. And on our climbing stuff, some of it, we'll put on the rest when we actually rope up. Scramble over this little rocky knoll, and then start the rope climbing up. So here's where we start climbing. So far, we've only gained about 6,000 feet of elevation hiking.
Only.
And now we start climbing. And this is where we rope up anyway. We're in a little bit of a notch system here on a pretty good belay stance. A great view. The first couple of pitches are just on some broken rock up to kind of where the sun is shining up there. It's supposed to be pretty easy 5th class. From there, we head left along the ridge. And the view is only going to get better. So just for reference for us later, there's our packs. And some of the surrounding terrain means we can't find them. But then around us is one of the best views you could ever have to start an alpine climb. We haven't even climbed up a foot yet, and this is what we see. So we are now at the top of pitch 2, just about to the crux pitch. It's a little bit of a run out slab. But we just got to the south side of the ridge, so we finally made it into the sunshine. You can see everything from up here. And there's where we're going. So we're at the top of pitch 3, coming up on a ledge that'll lead to pitch 4. Sarah's following, and she's almost to me. This is one of the most exposed parts of the whole route. But also one of the most scenic. Definitely beautiful. We're up on the ridge crest, coming up on the, I guess, east tower, the high point of Prusik. So we're at the last pitch of Prusik Peak, the west face route or west ridge route. The last little block is this here. We think we just follow the cracks up to that little chimney system. The pitch that we just did was easy 3rd class ledges, so it was pretty nice. But this is a pretty good place to hang out and a great view, and it'll only get better.
Yep. Hello!
You want to tell everybody where we are?
Yes. We are at the very top of Prusik Peak. We just got up here, and it is amazing. Can't get a better view. We don't really know the exact elevation, but I think the top of Prusik was around 6,500. Is that right?
I thought it was a little higher. I don't think it was 7,000, but just below it.
And look, I can see Wenatchee from here.
You can see Wenatchee and Dragon Tail and
It is the most beautiful sight.
all of the enchantment lakes. I think from the other side we can see Mount Stewart. So just how do you get down from the top of Prusik Peak, you may be wondering? Well, this is how. There's 5 wrap stations off the back. So you rappel to a station, then pull your rope. Then rappel to a station, then pull your rope. Unfortunately, this rappel is infamous for not being able to pull your rope. A lot of people get the rope stuck. Luckily, we have a group rappelling right behind us. Usually that's a bad thing, because you have to worry about them kicking rocks down on you. This time it might be good, however, though, if we get our rope stuck. They can help us out. Get a final closing shot of Prusik Peak. The peak is the one on the right. The one on the left is kind of a false summit. So step 1, find the west ridge. Check. Step 2, climb the west ridge. Check. Step 3, find our bags.
Yeah.
Check. Step 4, find our way home. Should be able to do that. There's the snow lakes where we're heading, in the valley that'll take us to the car. There's our parting shot of Prusik Peak. We were up there what, just about 2 hours ago on the top.
The very, very top. Don't forget it. The very top.
Very top.
Way up there.
Probably the hardest part of the whole day is the last 2 hours. At this point, we've been up for about 20 hours, and we've been hiking for 19 of them. We have 2 more hours back to the car. And I think we both kind of hit a little bit of a wall. But luckily we have each other. The weather is nice, our headlamps are working. We've had a great day.